Merry Christmas. You want to fool around?
Merry Christmas. No.
I fucking tried all of this shit, you know. Whenever she says that to me, though, I swear to God, I just don't understand where is this coming from? It actually hurts my feelings when she says that, you know? Because it makes me feel like she's not listening to me. It's like, honey, how many childhood stories do I have to tell you before you follow the breadcrumbs to the absolute lunatic that you married? Didn't you ever take a psychology class? I'm not that complex. Like, I'll tell you guys a quick childhood story. I'll tell you one of the funnier ones, right? One time, when I was like 6, my older brother was 8. We were in the back seat of my dad's car, and we were like laughing, and we were excited because it was around Christmas, right? And my dad just had this thing. He just didn't like joy, you know? So he's sitting there driving, he's going like, Jesus Christ, knock it off back there! Christ, you're giggling like a couple little schoolgirls! Christ, you don't straighten up, I'm gonna buy you a doll for Christmas! And then he did. I swear to God, he made us hold him up. My mother's taking pictures in front of the Christmas tree. I'm just standing there like, eh, eh. Afterwards, I ran upstairs to my top bunk. My dad knew he fucked up, to his credit. He came up, he tried to smooth it over. He's like, all right, come on back down. It's over. Come on down, enjoy the holiday. And I'm like, I don't want any gifts, I fucking hate you. Right? He eventually coaxed me down, you know? He softened up a little bit. Look, you don't get your fucking ass back downstairs. No one else can open that gift. I'm moving out. I said moving out. I go back downstairs all shell-shocked. Here's another gift for you, Billy. I'm like, is this a fucking dollhouse? When does it end? Yeah, that was Christmas, and those were people that loved me.
I asked my friend the other day, I'm like, what do you do for foreplay when you hook up with a girl? And he's like, I don't know, I really like fucking on the couch. I think that's pretty cool. That's what they think. They think as long as it's out of the bedroom, that counts. Fully penetrating a woman on a couch. Foreplay. No, foreplay it's simple. It's kissing, it's compliments, it's going to therapy. It's just work on yourself. Whisper in my ear that you're ready to address your anger with your dad, and you'll get an alert on your phone about a flash flood. I'll get wet so fast. Evacuate caves. Like, I can get wet. Dry humping, man, I get turned on just thinking about dry humping. I could ride a knee into the goddamn sunset. Give me a knee. A knee clad in denim, and I can just get up on it. Like Don Quixote up in this bitch. I love dry humping. I want to invent a move called the reverse Santa, where a girl they face you sitting down, you get on their knee, you grind it out, you tell them what you want for Christmas, they call you a good girl, and then you take a picture. And that's coming to a mall near you this holiday season. That's what I want. Just do stuff to us that isn't our vagina. Like, just keep it dry before it's wet. I think dry humping's great. We all are wearing jeans now like this that have like a seam right where the seams meet. There's like a bump. It's called a clit nobbin. That's the name that Levi Strauss gave it in his blueprints for the original 501s. But that's good. You use that and just, that's a huge bump there. He put it a little low because every guy thinks your clit is like where your hole is. Just like, oh, he thought it was where the hole is. So you gotta hike it up. But, and it is hard to locate a clit. I don't mean to like judge a guy for not knowing. Sometimes I look down there, I'm like, I don't know where the fuck this thing is hiding today. Keep a little Post-it on it now. It's easy to locate, but you gotta be sucking clit. Do you guys know about that? Clit stuff's important, and sucking clit is where it's at. I didn't know anything about sucking clit. I would have done the same thing that you guys do when you go down on us. If I went down on a girl, I would have done the same styles. I would have just rubbed my face in it until I hit something. Like, that's good. I like that. Keep that. I do enjoy it. It's like when I play video games, I like press all the buttons and I win. I'm just like, Just same logic. However, you gotta be sucking clit. Let me tell you about this. I didn't even know about sucking clit until I got sent a toy that did it for me. This woman had heard me talk a lot about how for me to have an orgasm, I need like a lot of pressure, peer. And so she's like, you need the womanizer. And I was like, yeah, I've been trying to slide into John Mayer's DMs for a while now. And I was like, he writes LOL, and then we just kind of peters off. And she's like, no, I'm talking about a tool. And I was like, yeah, so am I. But I guess I like some of his songs. And so we had a little back and forth, a little who's on first. And then she sent me this toy. And it blew my mind because you put it over your clit and it sucks your clit. It has 3 settings. It's low, medium, squirt. And then I swear to you, you can squirt. I didn't think I could. And now I know I can do anything. We can do anything. I never could squirt, and I wanted to because I think it's such a cool power move. Like, just to dump a quart of water on a guy's bed and be like, peace, and just like, catch you on the flip, dude. Like, nothing cooler than that to me. No, it's like sucking clit makes sense, dude. It really does. Because clits and penises are pretty much the same thing, like the same nerve endings. So what you really need to treat it like is like go down on a girl and suck her clit like you would a tiny version of your penis, okay? I know that feels weird to say and to even do, but I swear to God, if you go down there and you just treat her clit like you would your tiny little penis, and you suck that tiny little penis, you're gay. You're so gay. That's the gayest shit I ever heard. Why would you do that?
I fucked up again Christmas. I'm gonna tell you the story. I waited till the end of the night. The end of the night. That's not good, guys. My wife's already in bed. She's in bed. In bed. About to fall asleep. And that's when I decided to get romantic. That's when I decided to sneak into bed, you know, going,
Honey. Yes, it's you. It is you. Okay, it is you. Yes. Good. Got that part. Honey, Merry Christmas. You want to fool around? It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas. No,
But it's Christmas.
I don't care.
You don't have to do much.
Gracias por la oferta. No, gracias.
What does that mean?
Thank you for the offer. No, thank you. Well, thank you.
Please.
Let me tell you about my day, okay? While you were still sleeping, I got up and I finished wrapping the presents for the girls. And then, while you're on your fucking phone, I got the girls dressed for the party. And then when you're still on your fucking phone, I prepared and cooked for the party. And then, while we're opening up the presents and you're pretending to videotape, but still secretly on your fucking phone, we opened up the presents. Then we played. And then after, I gave them a nice bath, read them a story, and had them go to sleep. And then, I took a shower. And now I'm ready to go to sleep. And now, after all that, you expect me to be excited to have sex with you? So I have to take another fucking shower? Gracias. No gracias.
It could have been over by now. Seriously. Could have easily been, I mean, seriously. Before the whole part about, like, shower, I would have been over by that whole part. I'm sure. We didn't have to, like...
No, it's tu problema, no mi problema, it's tu problema. Ah, no mi problem, tu problema. So I'll be honest, I was a little high, but it was medical. Ow, ow, ow. It was medical. I needed it.